next up, speaking of strange situations, to jump one left field to way to right field. Tony Love brought up a scenario, one of our favorite movies, or sagas, I guess you could say, Star Wars.
Yeah, definitely saga. Definitely saga.
So I know we did the tournament as far as all-time movie collections versus TV shows or whatever. But we are in the argument of who forced Anakin Skywalker to change. Was it more the Jedi fault, or was he convinced by the dark side?
Hey, it's called the greatest tragedy of all time. If you're calling it the greatest tragedy of all time, you already know who failed him. It's the Jedi. They failed him.
And from the smirk on Tony Love's face, y'all can see that he does not clearly agree with this.
Darth Vader is my movie idol. So if anybody understands Darth Vader, it's me. You know how many times me and my mom go back to see doggone Empire Strikes Back? That's the first time you ever saw the bad guy win in a movie. You ain't never see that at our age ever in life where the bad guy actually won and chopped his own son's hand off. You can't get no rawer than that. And that's what always has sent me to the dark side. I've always rooted for the villains. You know, you see, I love Megatron. You know, I rock with the villains, man, because I get this fake ass always the G.I. Joes, I was Cobra Command. I rock with Cobra Command. I always rock with the villains. But Anakin shit was different. He really was forced to the dark side at the end of the day. And I understand I was forced to the dark side. So I think it takes one to know one.
Tony Love. What's your point of view?
My argument, and the only way that I can swing to your point of view, I'll bring it up. Now, universally, Attack of the Clones is one of the most shitted on movies in the Star Wars saga.
Yes.
And for me, I was always a fan of it because a lot of information. A lot of information. I think it was more of a crutch movie to get to set you up for the Revenge of the Sith. But I think with that movie, for me, what showed how Anakin went bad. I put it so on that the Jedi are sitting up here. They got Anakin's best interest. Like, hey man, calm down. You're doing too much over here. Don't let your thoughts cloud you, bro. But Anakin, like, no, man. He had that natural thirst for power, that natural, energy to be the best at Jedi. When Jedi ain't even about that, about being the best. Hey, we all family. We all for the greater good. But Anakin had that natural thing. I think had his mother not died, I'm putting it solely on it. Had his mother not died, he would never seen the other side of the dark side. If he would have found out his mama was straight, you cool, come on, I can get you to safety, he'd be fine.
His mother should have never died.
Right. Yeah, his mother should have never died.
But I blame the Jedi because if you know that he is clouded and his judgment can be swayed so easily, you will do whatever you can in your power to prevent a tragic event.
They didn't know that. They just know it was clouded. They didn't know he can.
You got to protect his mother. She was a former slave.
They knew his mama died.
Okay, but so here's my other thing. So in this other one was so shitty. I forgot the name of it. The eighth one.
The Rogue was Rogue.
No, the Last Jedi. The Last Jedi.
Yeah, Last Jedi. Okay, yeah, Last Jedi. So how this is the only way I can see, the Jedi failed him. If you remember in that one, this is where you see Kylo Ren and what's the girl's name?
Rey.
And Rey. you know, they start to connect on through the Force. You know,
Right.
they let some twin soul, and then later on in the movie, Snoke reveals that I set that up.
Yeah,
I put that in you to sit up there and see that. And also in Empire Strike Back, Darth Vader put that out there in the Force for Luke to see that Leia and Han were about to die in the City of Clouds. Right. So if the Jedi, if the dark side had put that out there to sit up there and tempt Anakin, say something wrong with your mama, something around, but it's not revealed like that.
Right. It's not.
It's not revealed. All those other ones are revealed. The dark side are tempting you to do the wrong thing. But the dark in Attack of the Clones, it's not the dark side tempting Anakin. Anakin gets there on his own.
Well, yeah, because he wants to get back to his mom. So
yeah, he wants to get back to his mom. But if you had told me, hey, if it was revealed in the movie that the dark side tempted him to go back to see his mother die, then I'm like, oh yeah, Jedi could have prevented that.
At the same time, too, I'm telling you, the Jedi's failed him. By why in hell did you take him from his mama when you could have freed her also? You made a deal. Why you didn't make a deal with the mom
for both?
Too? He's a little boy. He's like 8 years old. He's a little boy. I understand like the way how they do set up the Jedis and stuff like that, but you stumbled upon him. It's not the fact that he came to y'all. Y'all stumbled upon him and noticed he had a gift. And there was being an opportunist on his gift. So now that
seen him as a weapon in the war, basically.
Right. Even like this, he couldn't take the mom, they could at least freed the mom, and she could have lived with the brother and the sister-in-law. She could have yeah.
That's not the Jedi way, man. The Jedi don't tempt. The dark side will tempt you, but the Jedi is going to go with the Force.
That wasn't tempting. That's just you freeing the mom like you just freed him. You freed him because you see his skill set. You seeing how strong he can be, and you want his force, his strengths, and his skill set on your team.
But that's not the Jedi way. When you have the Jedi way, you gotta leave everything behind. There's no rearview mirrors.
Okay, guess what? None of those had connections. Like this dude always had emotion, and all Jedis don't have emotions. They really are detached. They keep that in. But he was different off the rip. You already saw that, so it wasn't like it wasn't never there and they'd never seen it.
It's like with college football and basketball. When you're recruiting a player and you're trying to get him to, you're recruiting a guy in Texas, you're trying to get him to go to North Carolina. If you see he has an attachment to his family, you may encourage him to have somebody come with them, whether it's a sibling or a friend or
somebody else gonna be there.
Maybe not his parent, but something. It was a sign from the very beginning that this was going to be a potential problem. But they ignored it because all they saw was the potential of how he can help them win the war.
Exactly.
I was about to bring up becoming a priest and forgetting our worldly things, but they ain't doing too good right now.
Exactly. you about to lose all your credibility on that one.
Oh man.
You give up. You have a life of poverty. Especially, I don't know if y'all get the NOLA.com app. Pearl River just had a sex scandal with the church. The priest had a group sex thing going on the altar.
Wow. He said
at the church.
And
the only way somebody found out about it, somebody saw like flashing lights coming from the church, and so they went up to the window and looked through the window.
Wow.
They saw the priest with two chicks with little bonnets on their head, and he had the lights all set up on the altar.
Well, at least it was chicks just go around though. So it's still foul is foul, but at least it's chicks just go around. But nah, man, the Jedi failed that man. They and then okay, he weak, and then you gonna have him now. You saw the Chancellor took a liking to him because he sensed the strength that he has also. But then you're gonna let him be around him, and you know he's weak-minded right now when you know he lost his mother. Now I know he was deceiving and stuff, and got married on a low where he wasn't supposed to do that. So that was definitely. But remember, he lost his mom, and so now he still needs that attachment. He needs that womanly. He just had this womanly attachment that he needed, and he fell in love with her. So yeah, he did go against the grain. Not gonna knock that and say that, but he still wasn't typical. He wasn't your typical Jedi. And they should have just left him alone, really, the Jedi. Or, and remember now, look how long they kept him in the mix there. Like, they wouldn't make him a Jedi. They would not make him a Master Jedi at all.
He wasn't ready.
Oh, but he could sit there in all the meetings?
Right. Just like Obi-Wan did with Qui-Gon.
Nah, dude. Not like that. Oh, shit.
What?
Dak just dislocated or broke his leg.
Ooh. Is that bad? Based on your reaction.
It went snapple.
Oh, man.
Full snap or a dislocation of the ankle, but it definitely went snap.
I don't know why you're looking it up. I ain't trying to see that.
Whew. But like I said, they was wrong for that though. I mean, hey, you can't if you feel like he's not ready to be a Master Jedi, don't have him in the meetings.
Obi-Wan was in the meetings, man.
No, he wasn't. Not like
yes,
that.
He was.
They never showed that. We don't know. That was never shown to Obi-Wan on if he was on that level or not.
Yes, he was when they brought him to the Jedi Temple. He was in there.
Well, no, he was already a Master Jedi though, Obi-Wan.
No, he was still a Padawan.
Which one? We talking about on
the first one?
The first one, yes.
The
first one, yes. But like I said though, by the time now we got to once his master was killed, they already made him a Master Jedi.
Yeah, at the end of the movie, he was a master. But in the middle of the movie, he was still a Padawan.
Yeah. But hey, all the missions that man went on, he still couldn't be one? You trying to tell me?
Hey, Obi-Wan said he wasn't ready. Gotta trust his word.
Well, they don't have him. Don't put him in no position to be spying on the chest when you know he's assist.
But you as a manager, as I'm trying to sit up there and move you to the next level, I want you to see what goes on in these meetings, what gets talked about, what other people are looking for, what are they thinking about, know what to read the room and what it's going on. Yeah, I want to be in those meetings.
Well, that's why you in the wrong ass state, then, and try to do that shit. But don't do that shit in Texas, nigga. You gotta do that shit up north on the East Coast or West Coast. You do that shit in the South. The South is the Jedi, nigga. They foul. They're gonna use the living shit out of you. They don't want you with no kind of meat. They don't want you to show no growth. They just want to use you for your skill sets and keep it at bay. New big brother on. So, nah, man, I get what you're saying. And now that you say that, I see now the mindset that you have on it. And I get it now. That makes more sense. I'm going to tell you, this shit real. They failed him, man. They shouldn't have did that to him. So, they shouldn't have did that to him.
Still one of the best storylines of all time.
Yes,
watching the character develop.
Definitely outstanding, on point.
Yeah, everybody crying over this.
Dude, he broke it.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Yeah, it snapped. That's what I say. He either broke it or it was a dislocation, but it's looking like a broke. But yeah, they saw it. Everybody saw that ASAP.
Damn, Alex Smith come back to play today, and now we got somebody else that gets something tragic.
This bad thing about what Dak is, this is a contract year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they putting the air there. They putting that little the cask on it now.
Cast on it.
Yep.
Damn. Even Jason Garrett went over there.
Yep, exactly.
Crazy how shit swings, man.
Yeah, but they gotta But they got to keep an eye on this man, though. You know, he's already had enough rough year as is. So they got, well, I know his brother. I'm glad his brother lives here now. So they're going to have to really keep an eye on him and everything. Because this, what though? Yeah, we're going to have this, definitely have to speak on this when we get in the NFL segment. Because I'm kind of glad this has happened to the NFL, honestly, man, because they shouldn't have forced this season. This feel like a fourth season.
Mm-hmm.
It just don't feel right. This season don't feel right at all.
All right, we'll take a quick break and we'll come back and we can jump into the sports. Be back in a few.
All right, man.
Blame on the liquor.
That's it. I'm good.
I'm about to catch up with y'all from the liquor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ty King, what you got?
We got like here, we got Twin and Tony Love on the Christopher Williams right now. They out here dreaming and shit, talking about my Raiders is a playoff contender. And Tony, no, Tony, your dream is different than his dream. It's two different dreams.
Okay.
Your dream around here talking about the Jedi did not fail. Goddamn Anakin, this shit is fucking ridiculous. And I'm like, I don't understand how you not see. That's like, hey man, look how I like this. We help you to understand why I see it the way I see it. Look how I've been misguided through my childhood. Look how I got shit to the dark side. How the hell can you not see how I can see that differently? You see the stuff I've seen in my lifetime. How the hell you think I ended up in the dark side?
Wow, he is taking this. I guess with you and my son, who is if Harry Potter fans, who is House Slytherin hardcore. I guess I'm not that dark enough.
Exactly. You don't understand the dark side, man. That's why I'm trying to get you to understand. You remember what we just had the discussion of how you want to lead your people at work and stuff. You on that Yankee shit when you know you down here in the South. You know, you can't around here put your people, try to groom your people to actually do the job right. What the hell is you talking about? You're in the South.
What kind of idea is that? How dare me have a
dream,
tree, a leadership tree? See my team grow and do.
Hey, that's what I'm just saying.
Hey, according to Pimp C, I'm in the East Coast, so I think you have that dream.
Exactly.
Shout out to Pimp C.
Exactly. That's what I'm just saying, man. I do get where you're coming from. I see your side, but you're not seeing my side.
I see your side, and that's why I because I see your side, I don't agree with your side, but I'm making room for your side. Therefore,
that's right there.
It's up for debate.
You don't say you understand somebody's side, but then go say, hey, I still don't rock with it. Hey, I understood your stuff and I respected it, but I still say you're dreaming.
I respect your side. I disagree with it though. I see why you think that. But I disagree with it. I think and I say I would be with you if it was revealed as in The Empire Strikes Back and as in The Last Jedi that the Force was tempted. The Force
don't count. Those don't count because he was already Darth Vader. That don't matter with those. We talking about before what.
It's two separate things though. Two different things. There was one involving Darth Vader, and there's another one in a whole other element where the Force was tempted.
Right. They like this. Yoda did all he could to save the man. Not Yoda. I meant to say Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan did the best he could, but doggone Yoda and Samuel failed him.
They act like they didn't know what was going on. That was my point. Like them two, they act like they didn't know this was a potential. Like. You need to do whatever you can, especially if the Force is that strong within him. You do whatever you can to keep him on your side because you know if he goes to the other side, he's gonna fuck up everything. This motherfucker choking people through FaceTime. You knew he was gonna be on that type of level of villain, and you didn't do what you can to keep him as a Jedi.
Couldn't sense. When he clicked out on that village when he saw his mama die. how they didn't feel that energy of him then to keep him in check. Right there was the prime example that you could have saved his ass right there.
They should have put him on FMLA.
Everybody. I think I took out everybody, nigga. I killed kids, animals, mothers. I took out everybody in that whole village.
Okay. Let's check this out. Let's go back to the Attack of the Clones. Let's revisit this. Now, if you remember, why did he go to check on his mom? What was he supposed to be doing instead? He was on a mission to escort Padme back to where she was be, but they broke from the mission. He broke from the mission to check on his mom. He had a Jedi mission, but he broke from it. So how
he should have been put in that situation?
Wait, he sensed his mama. He sensed his mama dying, nigga. Okay.
But that's a Jedi. If you're a true Jedi, hey, you got.
He didn't. That's the thing. He never wanted like this. They took him under to be a Jedi because they saw he had the skills to be a Jedi. It ain't like this was his lifelong dream to be a motherfucking Jedi. He ain't know nothing about Jedis till they came into his life. So you're not here trying to change somebody's whole mindset.
I'm not trying to change the mindset.
No, I'm saying
I'm trying to.
Okay, no, I said you expecting him to change his whole mindset on something that he never destined to want to be. That's all I'm saying. And he was attached to his mother. He had feelings that could not be taken away. And as the Jedi knew that they could not control his feelings, they should have never always put him in these type of scenarios by himself.
So you expect the Jedi to predict the future? They knew this.
They could feel energy right then and there. They always say, I feel the force.
The energy is cloudy.
Uncertain. If it's clouded and uncertain, then you don't put him in situations that you're concerned. Then if you can't see what he do, and you already sense that you already said it several times, you can feel the anger in him. Remember when like Obi-Wan wanted to go look at the video? You ought to tell him, I don't think you need to look at that video. So if he already knew, like he told, they always sensed it. That's what I'm just saying. At the end of the day, but I get your point though. But at the end of the day, Jedi failed him. Bottom line, ain't nothing else to say on this shit. It's facts.
It's up for debate.
We definitely gotta we definitely going to continue this one because we need some outside input. I'm gonna see who else we can maybe get on the podcast that maybe get some unbiased input. Because I don't know, man. I like I said, I feel like he was set up for failure. It was a no-win situation.
That's all I'm saying. That's
it's
all
up
I'm
for debate, as Tony Love says. It's up for debate.
It's up for debate.
It's up for debate.